What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard Minto.
High and deep to left center field. Kearney racing back at the
It's
track,
gone.
the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
It's gone, baby. It's gone.
So a solo shot here to left center field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by...
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here,
3.59 ERA. Not bad. Ohtani turned his season around.
Solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do...
Riding into the box, Richard Primetime. What a
third.
season he's having.
The first
Entering
baseman.
play, leading the league
I lead the
in
league in
3
average and RBI.
categories.
Somebody got more home runs than I do.
Leading in 2 of the 3
I want to know who it
categories.
is.
Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's
Batting
getting
fourth.
firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Swanson.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Franco going back on it.
Let's go. Out of here. Swanson.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
So the team is doing so much better since they got rid of fucking Ferrero. I wonder if he's in the AAA or something.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Play ball.
To bat for Atlanta, Richard
Now batting,
Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
And that's through for a hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Gansby. Swanson.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a...
This one gets through, and after bringing a run, right here. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
All right, that boy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Campillo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
3-1 to him now. Ready with the 3-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Down and full.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground
down,
ball,
let's
with
go.
a sinker,
Got a triple and a run.
The center fielder.
Get another hit here.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. You get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Hey, ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Richard Primetime.
down the stretch.
That failed.
For a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does.
The batter, number 9.
Swanson.
Next will be
Swanson got to go on. He's 2 for 2.
He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
They couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
At that time.
At the plate,
Come on,
Angel
Angel.
Campillo.
Now batting. The
Campillo.
catcher, Angel Campillo.
Campillo. The L's are silent.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bauman is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Richard
leading up for the
plate. Trying to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there for it.
Swung too early.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
Should have waited on it a little bit. Damn. Let's go at 7 runs that quickly.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime to
leading
try
up
and get
for the
something
Braves.
started in the home half
The
of the
first
7th.
baseman, Richard Primetime.
Takes this the other way to right.
How the
Bauman
fuck that
is there,
power
1
swing
away.
goes that way? Jesus. That's what I get for using that stupid power swing.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Braves scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Swanson, good player of the game. 4 hits. That's what's up.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf
Well, I
of
hope my
Suntrust
friend
Park,
Lon moved
we'd like to thank you for attending.
Wednesday, and oh man, I'm paying for that shit today. Yesterday and today, I'm
Underneath
paying
the
for
southern
it.
skies
Muscles
of
are
Georgia,
hurting,
we've got
muscles
daytime
are
baseball
sore.
from SunTrust Park. Today, the
Did
3rd and
that
final
much
game in
fucking
this
work
3-game
in a
series
long time,
between the
carrying a
Kansas
lot
City
of
Royals and
heavy
the
stuff.
Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball comes your way next.
Carrying heavy-ass antique furniture pieces that weigh like 100,000 pounds and shit.
Digging in, Richard
Batting third.
Primetime. He's
The
picked
first
up
baseman,
4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be
Primetime.
really locked in now. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man, things
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kearney going back on it. A leap and
Wow.
great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the
They
wall
got
to
robbed.
take away a home run. We're off to the second.
It wasn't a
Scoreless
home run.
on
It
the
would have
show.
hit the fucking top of the fence. If he caught it, it wouldn't have been a home run.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Richard
batting, first
Primetime.
baseman, Richard Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bauman
late
is there to
swing
put
on
it
that.
away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, Richard
Now
Primetime.
batting, the first baseman,
Have a hit today, man. Come on.
Primetime.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So striding forward now.
Now batting second baseman.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at
double
right here. Rosado over at second. Prime time at first. 2 out in the inning. So far this year against Southpaws, Ross is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the 2 left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's pumped.
Leading up for Kansas City, the shortstop.
On the ground to first.
Chip it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Got it. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Got it.
Ross is batting. Why would they have Ross batting the 4-hole instead of Swanson? What the hell is wrong with these guys? Why would you put somebody that suck ass batting in the 4-hole? You bastard, man.
Prime time.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in, John
Ross.
Come on, Ross.
Back after
strike out this time.
Yeah, he's got to put that
Make
one
them
behind
pay.
him. Especially with runners in scoring position, those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. You're here. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works. A close one here.
Freddie Santiago.
So we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.
Dominic Smith has 2 more home runs than I do for the Mets. Okay.
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Atlanta Braves and Domingo Germán gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you,
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He's clearly got his sights set on the league's top home run spot, given he's picked up the pace in this last month. Might we see him take the crown by the end of the season?
No doubt.
A ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
No doubt. Now just down by 1. Trying to take the lead. Trying to have the Triple Crown again this season.
Now on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
He's out. You're out. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Max Kepler, the next.
Thought it might have been a gapper, but I guess not.
Pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Also has 1 home run. Line to the right side. Santiago is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
So digging in now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. Right
to center field again.
And we'll have to leave it there as the
nice
play
swing
is
on
made.
time. You know the ball go to center field. It's an on-time swing. Damn. No, this is going to be a tough game.
Richard
Can't count the Yankees out.
He's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track? I'll be honest with you here.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner back safely. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's
Forever,
outcome.
he's still on the fucking lineup. He's 0 for 4. And he strikes out. I guess, did they bring him up from AAA? What the hell? He wasn't in the lineup for the longest time, and all of a sudden he show up and he's still continuing his dumb shit. He gonna take the fastball right down the pipe for a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 13, Freddie Santiago.
Hard liner toward short.
Oh,
the shortstop won't have time to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Ready once again, Brian
The catcher,
Rivas.
number 17, Brian Rivas.
Here now the 2-2. Is hit hard to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Hey, ball.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for our ball
gets
game
the win in relief.
for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Tim
9
Mason
runs on
closes the
13
door for the
hits.
save.
1
That is
error.
8
They
for the
left 8
season.
runners
So
on
that
base.
just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today the...
Let's play ball. He's out.
Now in the box, Richard Primetime, and he's certainly been making a run for that top spot in the home run standings with his performance over the last couple of weeks.
And don't think that the guys above him haven't looked in their rear view.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth,
Ferreira.
the third baseman,
Ferreira is back.
Miguel Ferreira.
Right
Back,
side.
clean up.
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago.
The lineup was so good without Ferreira in it,
Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Santiago.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and... Here's Miguel Andujar now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Miguel Andujar.
Ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
So striding in, Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, ball.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And striding into the plate,
third baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
To the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Miguel Ferreira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ferreira.
The 3-1. fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Test Ferreira's arm. Links and peg.
A two-run blast to straightaway right
Ferreira's
field.
Power, I should say. Test
for him
power.
on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can hit.
Riding in once again, Richard Primetime. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Primetime.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Miguel Ferreira will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he lays off again, ball 3. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Primetime leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Digging in now, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, man, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
First baseman
takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Now batting, third baseman,
career hit.
Miguel Ferreira.
Runners off for second. Popped him up.
Ah, shit.
Has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
I was trying to steal. But we still won.
These guys, that stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-3 is today's final.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Fifth inning to
for the
take the lead, and they never
Atlanta
gave
Braves.
it back.
8
Luis
runs.
Guajara.
4 for 5. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys tonight in another stream. Peace.